Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into my Goody Haul report for the first week of July of 2012. Today is Monday the 2nd of July, and for our brethren up north, I hope everyone enjoyed their Canada Day. And for us folks here in the US, I hope everyone enjoys the upcoming Independence Day. Now, it's been only a weekend since my last posted Goody Haul report, but I've had a very interesting weekend. Found a whole bunch of neat goodies from a whole bunch of different places, and I just had to share with everyone all of the neat stuff I was able to find. One of the items I did find was this here. This is a Thundercats 4-inch scale Mum-Ra figure from the deluxe version of the figure. And this is a figure set that I've never really got around to picking up. I picked up most of the other 4-inch scale figures, but just wasn't motivated to pick up this one. But I finally did because Target is clearing out their Thundercats line of figures. And they're clearing them out basically at 50% off, and I was able to pick this up for $6.48. So finally have this guy, the Mum-Ra, the ever-living version, with the wings, unlike the 6-inch scale version that doesn't have any wings, but this one does, so that's pretty cool. Now, at the start of my weekend, I believe it was on Friday, I was on my way to Walmart. I decided to drop by a Rite Aid. Now, Rite Aid is a pharmacy store or drugstore, if you're not familiar with Rite Aid. I like to drop by every once in a while because Rite Aids tend to carry not the latest items, usually older items, and sometimes you can find some neat goodies if you drop by every once in a while. And I was able to find a very neat goodie, and it was this one here. This is the Amazing Spider-Man Hydro Man figure. Now, this figure was first released back in 2006, I believe. So this makes it a 6-year-old action figure set still being sold at Rite Aid, which is pretty neat. Now, unfortunately, Rite Aid doesn't really price their items very well. It's most of the time it's on the more expensive side, but every once in a while they have them on sale. But this one was just their regular price of $12.99. But for a figure set that you probably will not find anywhere else at retail, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And it's pretty cool. Like I said, if you're interested in finding some older items, take a look at your Rite Aids, or maybe similar drugstores or pharmacy stores, because you never know what you'll be able to find. And I was able to find this. Now, this is not the only goodie I was able to find at a Rite Aid. I decided, since I found this particular goodie, I decided to hit up other Rite Aids in the area, and I was able to find a few other neat items. Yeah, I was able to find this, which is a Series 1 Halo Reach Elite Miner. And I'm glad I found this because I'm an elite freak, and I'll pick up as many miners as I can get. I usually limit myself to groups of 4 of any particular elite set. And for an elite miner, though, I don't follow that rule because these are grunts, and I like to get as many as I can of the elite miners. And this will make my 5th elite miner. So I do like to collect in groups of 4, though, so I'm gonna have to start looking headlong for 3 more to at least have 2 squads of elite miners. So this particular figure was, I believe, $15. I could be wrong. At the Rite Aid, I can't remember how much it was, which is that's just okay, because online right now, elite miners don't really sell for less than $20 on average on eBay at the moment, so it's an okay deal. And for a Series 1 figure still at retail, of course I'm gonna pick this up, especially an elite. So found that one. And another Rite Aid. I was able to find this here. This is a Dragon's Universe Venom Fang. Now, they had a sale on any of the Dragon's Universe figure sets, which is cool. I'm a fan of the Dragon's line from Mega Bloks, so at any opportunity I can find any Dragon's goodies on sale, I'll go ahead pick them up. And they were on sale at Rite Aid, actually at 75% off. And I was able to pick up this particular set for only $3, which is really cool. And I was also able to pick up this one here, another Dragon's Universe. This is a smaller set of one of the, looks like Alliance figures. Yeah, the Alliance here. And this was on clearance for 75% off as well, and I was able to pick this up for only $1 and some odd change. So really nice deals at these Rite Aid. So if you can find a Rite Aid or a similar pharmacy or drugstore, hit them up. You never know what you might find, especially at a nice price. So pretty cool. Now, some other things I was able to find. I decided to hit up a closeout store, Marshall's, because I had seen posts on Facebook of folks finding Marvel Universe Sentinels at $25 a piece, and they were even finding the gold and purple version. So I decided to hit up my Marshalls and TJ Maxx's in my area, but I was not able to find any Sentinels, unfortunately. But I did find a few goodies here and there. Let's see, what did I find? Oh, I misplaced it here. Where did I put it? Here it is. I was able to find this here. Now, this is a Power Rangers Samurai Shogun Battleized Ranger figure set. And typically Bandai America items are not, they're okay, questionable quality and build construction. But I was looking at this at a particular Marshall's, or no, I'm sorry, TJ Maxx, and it was pretty interesting. And looking at this particular figure, I think this figure stands about 10 to 12 inches tall, I'm not sure, but it's decently articulated compared to their 4-inch figures. It's got double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, even an ankle rocker, what looks like an ankle rocker. So it's got the more typical cheaper plastic construction, but decent looking figure, not too bad. And with these add-on pieces I guess to assemble him in battleized mode, so I decided to go ahead and pick him up, and looks pretty decent. And I got this for $16.99 at TJ Maxx. Now, I was able to find this at a Marshall's. This is Iron Man, the Armored Avenger. This is a 12-inch scale version of Iron Man that I've always seen at Target, and but never really passed it. Never really was interested in it, only for this one particular item here on Iron Man's left there, and just didn't want to pay the higher price it was going for at the time, just for this here. And that's a robotic arm that looks very similar to the one used in the Iron Man movie. Now, I also did watch a video from Like It's 1985, Hang Loose there, and he had both the Iron Man and War Machine figures, and that kind of motivated me to start looking for it, especially where he had found his. And I decided to hit up Marshall's this weekend, like I mentioned, looking for Sentinels. Couldn't find any, but found this. and this was on sale for $9.99, so pretty good deal. Now I really like this robot arm because it's like in the movie. I'm gonna have him set up as a Jarvis, basically, for my 6-inch scale figure. So, pretty cool. On there. Now, I did hit up a Ross, and hopefully to see if I could find some more Sentinels. See if they would sell any Sentinels, but they didn't. But I was able to find some more Iron Man stuff. Found an air assault drone and a weapon assault drone, both for $5 a piece, so not too bad. I normally won't pick up any more Iron Man 2 stuff. I'm pretty much done with the 4-inch scale Iron Man 2 stuff, but for any army builders, I'll go ahead and pick up, such as the drones here. Now, I did pick up this one here also, but this was reduced down to $3.49. This is a Whiplash figure. Now, hopefully I can find the Hammer drone figure, because I want to go ahead and put the head on this on the Hammer drone. But I haven't seen one yet, but I got this in preparation for that, and also at the reduced price. So, like I said, I normally don't pick up any more Iron Man 2 figures unless it's a army builder or something in a case like this, where I plan to use the head, and also a nice reduced price. So pretty cool stuff at Ross. Another Marshalls, I was able to pick up this here. Another Red Skull, and surprised to see this one. This one is a little bit more expensive than the Iron Man figures. This was $5.99, but for a Red Skull, decided to go ahead and pick that one up. So that's pretty cool. Now, I did hit up my Toy Fusion and looked to see what they had, and found several neat items. I was able to find this here. A Marvel Legends astonishing version of Wolverine. Now, I had picked up an earlier set, a masked version, really in hopes of completing my Apocalypse, but that particular set I didn't notice until after I had already purchased it. Was I had the dark colored leg, which is the variant version of Apocalypse, but most of my Apocalypse Build-A-Figure parts are the blue version, so I decided to part with that one, and because it's really an off-colored leg. I'm glad I found this version, and this is of course the blue colored leg of Apocalypse there, and an unmasked version of Wolverine, which looks pretty decent. I had no interest in the figure really for the bath part, but was able to pick it up for $15, so that's not too bad. Another neat goodie I was able to find at Toy Fusion was this here. This is a Marvel Legends Destroyer, which is the I think the Thor Buster variant. Normally it's the Iron Man Thor Buster set, but this being the variant is the Destroyer, which is cool. Now, I already had picked up that 8-inch Thor movie Destroyer, but I'm not going to pass on an opportunity to pick up this one here, and this was on sale for $25 at Toy Fusion. And this also makes one step closer for me to completing my MODOK. I believe I only have one more set, and I think it's the Moon Knight. Have not seen Moon Knight anywhere, and hopefully I can find it soon, and I'll be able to finally have all of the pieces to build a MODOK. So, pretty cool at a nice price of $25 for this Destroyer. Now, one item I found at my Toy Fusion is this guy here. This is the Iron Man 2 MiniMates, and pretty cool since I've been on a MiniMate kick lately. So nice to find some MiniMates at Toy Fusion. And this is of the Mark V and War Machine. which is pretty neat. And they were selling this for $12. So these are not too readily available at retail anymore. You may find 1 or 2 sets at a Toys R Us, but I'm glad that I found this set here. And I do want to complete all of the Iron Man 2 MiniMates. I believe there are 2 waves in the Toys R Us line, and 1 wave in the specialty store line. So I want to pick this up. It looks like this was from the specialty store, originally came from a specialty store, because we have the Happy Hogan here. So pretty cool find, and I really like the movie armor, so happy that I picked this up. Now I did drop by a couple specialty shops looking for more MiniMates, always on the lookout for more MiniMates, and I was able to find these 2 at Empire's Comics in loose there, folks over there. And these look like the specialty shop exclusives of the Chitaris and Maria Hill, which is really cool. And you can see we have a Chitari General and a Chitari Foot Soldier here, which is nice. And then this set here is the Maria Hill and Chitari Foot Soldier, which is cool, especially for the Maria Hill. And the likeness to the actress who portrays her is actually pretty good, especially for a MiniMate on there. And these sets were $8.99 a piece, which is pretty neat. Now, I did hit up A1 Comics, which is a comic shop across town. I like to go there every once in a while. And seems like this one particular store, they have 2 stores. The one near Roseville, they had pretty much like a sale of DC items, which is pretty interesting. Really good prices. I was able to find a few goodies, such as this here. This is a first appearance of Warlord, and I don't normally collect DC Direct, but if it's on sale or if it's a really nice figure set, I'll go ahead and pick one up. And this one here is both. It's a very nice deal and very nice looking figure set. This was reduced down to $2.99, which is a great deal for a nice looking figure. And I've always been a fan of the Warlord series. Never followed it seriously, but the issues that I did have growing up, I enjoyed reading. And this is a pretty cool looking figure, really detailed, and it's got some accessories on there. The only thing is limited articulation. Well, not too limited, but more limited than their DC Universe Classics line. But that's the only one of the reasons why I don't really particularly pick up DC Direct too often. But for a nice looking figure at a great deal, you really can't pass that up. Now, I did find MiniMates on sale, DC MiniMates, and they were at a really great deal, and I just picked up everything that was there. And it was a really great deal. I picked up these DC MiniMates. Some of them are duplicates, but still very cool. They were on sale for $2 each. So for an older MiniMate, let's see what's the date on this. I can't see the copyright date information on here. 2007 it looks like, and originally $9.99, but reduced down to $2. You really cannot pass that up, especially if you're a MiniMates fan, such as myself recently. This one here is a Stargirl and Stripe. Very cool looking set. And here's another one. Like I said, I just, at $2 a piece, I just picked up every single one I could find on there. So that's cool. They had a Captain Marvel and Mary Batson there, $2. And they had another one here as well. So really cool. And finally, this one here, a Dr. Fate and Power Girl. Looks like the label came off there. But $2 a piece. Really neat deals from MiniMates. And for a recent fan such as myself, it's a really nice find, especially to find these older ones. So really happy to get these. This is my casual peek into my Goody Haul report for the first week of July of 2012. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.